All right, the Deckers, no strangers to reality TV, but this is very different from the shows you've done in the past. Why did you want to take this on, especially together?
Ooh. Well, you know what? I've always wanted to do this show. I love our military. I love like testing myself physically. And honestly, I only got on the show because of Jess. So it was kind of a teamwork thing.
They asked him season 1, season 2. He was unable to do it. I was touring at the time. And then they called us again for this season, but they said, listen, you have to come as a couple because there's another couple and we want the couple dynamic. And so if I didn't agree, they're going to find another couple.
That's what's unique about this season is there's a lot of built-in pairs. You're not the only married couple. We've also got a mother-daughter duo. What was it like to have a built-in support system going through this?
It actually was great. You know, to be able to have like my best person at night after a long, hard day to, you know, console me, maybe rub my back a little bit, tell me how much she loves me. It kind of gets you, rebalances you, gets you through the tough days. But no, it was really cool too, just to see her go through this challenge, you know, like see her in a different light, like just brought out so much of that grit and that tenacity that, you know, I guess we don't see every day, but it was fun having that dynamic.
It was, you know, being there together was so unique, but I feel like it was helpful for me. He's my big, large husband who I naturally just feel as my protector, you know, so there wasn't a ton of dynamics that we were actually put together, believe it or not.
Yeah, the DSs said they had to separate the pairs to challenge you guys without each other.
Which was good, because I think that when we were together, we were too worried about each other. And so I appreciated that they started to separate us towards the end because, you know, we needed to have that independence. But just being able to look at each other from across wherever we were was just like all you needed, you know?
And now you get to show the show to your babies. What do you think they're going to make of seeing mom and dad get put through the ringer like this?
They're going to have fun with it. I mean, they were excited that we did it. They're all super competitive, you know, and so I think some of the familiar faces too. A lot, you know, it was a handful of us from Nashville, so you know we all know each other's families, and so it's going to be a special moment to share that with the kids. And I think they're just excited to see what we do and how well we perform.
So much of the show is learning about yourself, what you're capable of, what you didn't know about yourself. What was the thing you walked away, or maybe even learned about each other from doing this?
I think I learned that I feel like I've always known I was a scrappy girl, you know? I knew I was tough, but I don't think I realized I was maybe this scrappy and tough. I mean, I'm, you know, my late 30s, I'm not a spring chicken. I've had 4 children. I just, you know, when I left home, I was a tough little girl, and it was interesting to see that I still have that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, I think the same thing, just that like, I've done sports my entire life, and so the team camaraderie, you know, kind of like going through hardships together is like fulfilling in the sense that, you know, you're there. So I found out that I really missed the team dynamic that sports gave me, but also that I still have the desire to like push myself and challenge myself, because I feel like since I retired, there hasn't been really anything I've really put myself outside my comfort zone, you know, so it was fun to do that again and to see kind of how I responded physically, mentally, and to share that experience with my wife was just that much better.
And you survived it.
We survived.
So that you could get back to Nashville and make a lot more TikToks for us.
It's cuffing season and all the girls be need a big boy.
Oh my God.
This one put you to work as the man candy in her TikToks.
I know.
Has there ever been a challenge or a trend that you've had to go, I'm not doing that one?
No, just you got to know your role, you know, like I'm not the creative one. I'm not probably the most personable, talkable, but I'll stand in there and be a good, I guess eye candy is the term we're using, but no, I don't get uncomfortable, you know. I think I'm comfortable in my skin, and to show off this, like, you know, it's real too, like our dynamic is real, so to show it off is always fun.
I mean, the comment sections light up every time this one's in one of your videos. You just did it's Gray Sweatpants season one.
Yes.
Do you ever have to fight anybody in the comments? Like, reminder, that's still my man.
Not at all. You know what? I feel like I've been very fortunate that he is just very, he's not like a flirty schmoozer type of person. So I feel like he's so reserved. I don't know. I don't ever feel like I have to fight anybody because I'm just like, he doesn't give off that energy. You know what I mean? Like, he's obviously very sexy and it's like fun, but he just doesn't, I don't think you give off that, you don't welcome that energy, I guess. Even though I guess everyone's like, they all know you're hot. I don't know. I'm just like, listen, he's a beautiful man. I'm going to share it with y'all. You can look, but you don't touch.
Yeah, I mean,
The way he just looked at you said everything to me about, there's nothing to worry about
I
here.
got everything I need, so yeah, I don't need like.
And this one's cranking out the hits. We've got 2 collabs out on the radio right now. We got to make it a trifecta. Who do you want after Jaina and Joss? Who's the third?
I actually do have a song I just recorded, a country Christmas song with the legendary Jamie Johnson. So very excited for you guys to hear that
J's.
one. All the
Jana,
J's, Joss, Jana, and Jamie.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
I mean, you're also a J, so.
I am a J, so there's all 4 of us, yes. No, it's been fun. It's been
Congrats
fun.
on everything. Congrats on surviving this.
Yeah.
Would you go and do it again?
No.
No.
That was the fastest answer.
That was it.